Hey everyone, today we're in Laguna Beach at our latest listing. This is 2607 Solana Way, 12 units in South Laguna, just south of the Surf and Sand Hotel. This is a very special property led by Mike O'Neill. We're here today to walk through the property. Mike, tell us about this asset.
Well, this is one of the largest apartment buildings in Laguna Beach. We've got 12 units, as Dan mentioned, 2607 Solana Way. All units have unobstructed ocean views. This is the very first time this property is offered for sale in over 30 years.
As you can see, the views are unbelievable up here. It's a beautiful day. And like Mike said, this is a rare opportunity, great coastal asset. This is a great unit mix, 12 units, 7 one-bedroom, one-bath units, and 5 two-bedroom, one-bath units. Mike, are the averages about 800 square feet each?
Yeah, for the one bedrooms, we're going to be about 700 and then a little over 900 for the two bedrooms. And within one of those, we have a penthouse unit, which is right here. It's over 1,200 square feet. They have their own private patio and this unobstructed view. Each unit will have their own private balcony as well.
So tell us about how many units have been renovated, what's going on with the property.
Right, 8 of the 12 units have had some level of renovations. There is 26% upside a new prospective buyer can capture in rents too.
And what has the seller done with the asset thus far? They've made some recent improvements.
Right, yes. We'll have new railings in 2020. We'll have seismic retrofitting in the garages. And then he updated the electrical breakers to 100 amps.
Gotcha. And what's the asking price on this?
We're $7,900,000, and that comes at $804 price per square foot, which is very inexpensive for Laguna Beach. And we are at a 3.11 cap rate with a market cap over 4%.
And Mike, where does this equate on an average price per unit?
$658,000 per unit.
All right, great. It's pretty attractive for Laguna Beach.
It's very attractive, especially this location, how big this building is. It's almost 10,000 square feet. The lot size is over 12,000. You just can't replicate this building. It is built in the 1962 and 63. Most buildings in Laguna are older, built in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. So this is a very exceptional building, and we like to call it pride of ownership.
Absolutely. And this is, like you said, mentioned, it's been within the ownership for 30 plus years. They're divesting of the asset. They're going to go exchange into probably some passive investment.
Right.
Little hands-free asset. But this is great for a new buyer to come in, paint the asset, continue to keep raising rents, improving the real estate. Lots of potential here. These rents could be much higher. Even within our pro forma, I think we could exceed that. But given what you have here in the views at every unit.
Right. It's very rare, as we all know, for every unit to have ocean views, private balcony. They have parking too in Laguna, which is a premium. So there's absolutely an opportunity for a new buyer to do their renovations, their own personal touch on the property, and increase the rent roll by at least 25, maybe even 30%.
All right, well, let's go take a look at the property. All right, we're here at the parking area of the property. There's a total of 11 carport spaces and 3 open spaces.
Yep, that's correct. And as you can see, the building goes all the way from that end to our north end over here. It's very large. I haven't really seen an apartment complex this vast before. And then within our parking, the ownership did seismic retrofitting, and he upgraded all electrical breakers to 100 amps.
So a lot of the improvements have been made. Now it's just ready for the next buyer to take it to the next level.
It's really ready for that buyer to put their own personal touches. If you wanted to put a new coat of paint on there, upgrade the windows and the units, this is going to be a legacy asset for many years to come.
All right, so we're inside one of the units here. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit that's vacant right now. This is just the standard turn within the building, right? This is pretty consistent all throughout.
Right, this is unit 3, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. We are on the first floor. As you can see, we have ocean views. Every unit has their own private balcony. This will be advertised for rent at $3,400 a month.
$3,400 a month, the way it sits.
The way it sits, a new buyer, if they wanted to do a little bit more premium upgrades, they can get close to $4,000 for market rent here.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you came in, this is a nice clean unit, but there's definitely improvements you can make in the kitchen. You could maybe move some of the cabinets out, expand the view from the kitchen out to the balcony, see the views of the water, update the cabinetry, the countertops, update the bathrooms, the baseboards, the trim. This is still very much a clean unit, but it's very classic style. So I think the upgrades, there's definitely the return on cost a buyer could get the higher rents, that would make a lot of sense to put the money in the building.
Especially in Laguna Beach, right? In other markets, maybe just stick to the bread and butter turns, but in Laguna Beach, when you have people that can walk to the beach, walk to dining places, and then be close to surf and sand for their wedding night, you go to...
I actually got married there. So
that's why I said that, yeah. So that is the type of rent that you want to get in these type of units. You want to get upwards to about $4,000. Do those premium finishes. It'll go a very long way with your NOI.
That's great. Well, Mike, this is an exceptional opportunity. We are setting up private tours if a buyer is interested, right?
Yes, we are. Reach out to Dan or myself directly, and we'll set up a tour for you.
All right, that's it. This is Solana Way, a very special asset. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.